Hello everyone. So I want to talk about something that I'm really passionate about, especially as now is exam week. You've got a couple of days until your examination. And I want this to be part of your mentality when you're approaching whether the speaking, the writing, the reading and the listening exam, all of them. Really follow this approach. And what the kind of thing that a lot of people ask me is, what if I can't answer every question correctly? What if I make the dreaded word mistakes? What if I make mistakes? What if I'm not perfect? Okay, I want to be perfect. I want to get 4 A's across the board for OET. And my message to those people and my message to you is, and the thing is, if this message resonates with you, is you don't need to be perfect, okay? There's a cliche that goes, done is better than perfect. Now, when I say done, that doesn't mean giving grade D answers for all 4 areas, okay? It just means that you don't need to have this perfectionist mindset, because you can't get every question right. You can't get every mark that's available for all 4 sections of reading, writing, listening, speaking. It's just not going to happen. Nobody is perfect. There's always going to be something that you didn't do as well as others. So get away from that perfectionist mindset. Take that approach away, because it's not going to serve you. Say, for example, in reading part B and reading part C, where you've got to choose between a set of multiple choice answers, 3 multiple choice answers for part B, 4 multiple choice answers for part C. In a lot of cases, you might be struggling to find the right answer from what is a very difficult paragraph. Maybe the answers are very, very similar. You might only have a little bit of time remaining. In this situation, it might be better to just to have an educated guess on what the right answer is and move on to the other questions. As I said, because you could spend 15-20 minutes on one question, and you're thinking, with this perfectionist mindset, you think, I must get this answer correct. I must understand it 100%. But the reality is, you're against the clock. Time management is a problem. Well, I say a problem. It's an important consideration. You just need to move on. Finding that perfect word in speaking, or that perfect word to write in your letter, again, it's just not going to happen. And the reality is, you've got lots of things to contend with, and just in some cases, just finding what is acceptable will serve you better than trying to look for that perfect word. Okay, sometimes people are trying to use, in speaking, for example, they're trying to use these over elaborate, I say over elaborate, but just really complicated medical terminology, and that will work against you, because if you're speaking to a patient, they might not understand these words. So, in IELTS, for example, it might be more impressive to the examiner to use more extended vocabulary, words that are uncommon. But in OET, you really need to be making sure the patient understands everything you say. So that's why you don't need to adopt this perfectionist mindset. Okay, of course it's important to vary your language. Of course, when you're showing empathy and reassurance to the patient, it's good not to just say, I understand how you feel, I understand how you feel. Of course, you shouldn't be using the same word, understand, the whole time. You could use words like I appreciate, I totally get how you must feel right now, etc. So vary your language, but don't try to be perfect. It will not serve you well, and it will just cause you frustration and anxiety. At the end of your examination, you'll think, damn, I should have had that perfect word. There are no perfect words, ladies and gentlemen. So I just wanted to give you that message before you take your examination. Hopefully it's helpful to you. And if you have any questions about today's video, make sure you put them in the message box below. And I look forward to helping you with your examination. And hopefully this resonates with you. So please let me know. If you want any further materials for OET, make sure you go to swooshenglish.com, and I'd love to help you pass. Just like we've had with so many people of our VIP students and our OET challenge students have passed this month. So huge congratulations to you if you're watching right now as well.